The cross, it holds so much significance in all our lives, not because of what it is in itself, but because of who hung there for you and me. So I was in a coffee shop with a friend of mine recently, and he was very curious to know about the cross because he saw his friend wearing it around his neck. You know, people around the world are okay with Christ and his sacrifice, his love, his message, and his character, but are not okay with the cross and what it signifies. Maybe I know why. Cross, to begin with, talks about our incompetence to be right or to do right. It talks about man's sin and how we all have sinned and have fallen short of God's glory. Because my God, He literally hates sin. My God is a just God. So when the rule says the wages of sin is death, He has to deal sin with death. And He dealt it with death. But not with ours, but with the death of His only begotten Son, who knew no sin but had to become sin for you and me. So that people like us, people like you and me who are incapable of doing what is right, can have a chance at His glory, can have a chance to live with Him. And that is how much He loves me. And that is what this cross signifies. So the cross on that hill doesn't just speak about my sin, but it speaks about the greatness, the wisdom of my God. You see, He had to think about the cross even before He created you and me. Knowing that we would sin, knowing that we would choose death over life, knowing that we would choose darkness over light, He gave us the right to choose. Knowing that He has to see His Son become the very thing that He hated, He gave me the gift of choice. That is how much my God loves me, and that is what the cross speaks of. After all this, after seeing how much it cost Him, after seeing how much He had to suffer, and after me believing that He died for me and He cleansing me with His blood, we still fall short. Because this flesh, this wretched, sinful flesh keeps pulling me down. And He knew. Like always, He knew. So He said, I won the biggest battle for you, but you still got to fight. Fight against yourself. Fight against your desires, your temptations, your weaknesses, and put them back on the cross. The same cross that I put myself for you. It's going to be tough. It's going to be one heck of a fight. But you've got to deny yourself and put me first by putting yourself to death and by carrying your cross. Not around your necks, no, but in your lives. Whenever you got to choose me over you. Whenever you feel like falling down, hold on to me. And whenever you do fall, let me pick you up and lift you higher than before. That is my God, and that is His love. And that is what the cross signifies. So He says, whoever desires to follow me should deny himself, carry his cross, and follow me. So if you think denying yourself, you're going to lose everything, lose your life, He says, if anyone desires to save his soul, will lose it. And if anyone who loses it will save his soul. He goes on saying, what profit is for a man to gain the whole earth and to lose his soul? So carry his cross.